right? We're out in our KASA patio. So have you ever wanted to capture your kid's sporting event, or as a company, you want to get a view of the whole building, but you can't get a camera up that high? Well, don't worry, we have solved all your problems. With me now is Donnie Frank from High Flight Media. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay.
My pleasure.
What is this thing?
This is a UAV, or unmanned aerial vehicle.
Okay. So you put a camera on it?
Yes, ma'am. I've got a camera on the front. You guys can see it's a small GoPro camera on a stabilizing gimbal.
Okay.
So when the copter moves like this, the camera stays nice and level and even.
That's awesome. So how high can you fly it?
It has a theoretical limit of 2,000 meters, roughly 1.23 miles. So
what?
It can go pretty high.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. So
no, I've never tested that limit though.
Oh, okay.
So.
Test it and then let us know next time. So how long can it stay up there?
Depending on which battery I use and weather conditions, 4 to 8 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can go up there, get 8 minutes of a shot, and then come down. Can you give me a sample of some places that you've used this at?
Sure. Recently we did a beehive homes construction project, which was on a large 1-acre plot of land.
Oh, okay.
What they want is before and after shots.
Oh, okay.
So I took before shots. If you imagine this table as one, so I got from all 4 corners, I took before shots, and I'll go back in 3 months, and I'll take interim shots in another 3 months, and I'll keep doing that. So they'll have like a little storybook about the construction project.
How long have you been doing this?
We went live with our website about 10 days ago, so we're still pretty new. You know, we just got up and running, and yeah, so pretty new.
And it's a camera, or like does it record, or does it take pictures?
Both.
Oh, okay.
At the same time.
Oh, really
I know.
fancy.
Mind-blowing, right?
Multitasking.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, have you ever crashed?
Well, yes. That said, in the early days of practicing, I crashed. So I got all my crashing out of the way before I put all the expensive equipment on the quad.
Oh,
and so now
Did you have it on recording, your crash?
I got a couple crashes recorded, yes.
You do.
I didn't bring those today.
So it does take practice, though. This isn't, like, I couldn't attach a camera, a GoPro to a little helicopter type thing, right?
It takes practice. I've been flying RC helicopters on and off for about 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in 20 years, if I practice this long, then I can get good at it.
Exactly.
So what made you want to start this?
Well, actually about 10 years ago, I had a similar version of this, a quadcopter, and I had an idea to put a camera on it, but back then the technology was still in its infancy, so the footage was kind of blurry and it wasn't very good. And I had a friend of mine in the real estate business who thought that he could use pictures like that, but the pictures just didn't turn out well. Well, 10 years later, the technology has gotten a lot better, and now the pictures are absolutely brilliant, and the video is nice and gorgeous. So yeah, so I decided to give it another shot, and so I think I'm about 1 year ahead of the curve.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, Donnie, thank you so much. So really, any need that you have, just hit up Donnie here from High Flight Media, and we have all his information on KASA.com. Just